What happened? Yeah, and then right here I just got cooked. Literally, this was me, like my hands on my head this whole entire time, bro. I'm like, damn. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. This is War 7. As y'all can see, I got a brand new rank 4 that I took up, I believe, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Sent it in the Alliance chat, to add it on like the war list of like assigned attackers that to use. And yeah, because Solvark, I'm gonna be honest, he is the best. It's him and Bastion. They're the best tech war attackers, right? If you feel me, they just take so much. And then Solvark, in my opinion, is the best tech champion in the game. So, as y'all notice in the thumbnail, he's gonna be getting used for the first time in War. And by the way, to all the Solvark players out there, I want you to hardly judge my Solvark gameplay because it's my first time ever using him, and obviously I have a lot to learn with this champion. So I would love some feedback. But today we got Rdmrz. This alliance actually got one of my boys in an 8. He actually recruited me into farm. Farm, like I said, is a baby alliance of meat. So yeah, if it wasn't for Ape, I probably would never like discovered meat. So shout out to Ape, man. And we're gonna be facing him this war. And by the way, Ape, that guy, he took 9 fights, soloed our A2 Maestro with his mojo in like 65 seconds. He's a very good player. So once again, shout out to him. But yeah, these are the bands. We got Sinister, Nico, what's it called? Sim Supreme, Absman, and then Karo. Global's always going to be Onslaught and Okoye. This is the team today. We got Penny, Spiral, and feel me, the big boy Solvark, man. Let's get right into it. And then these are the assignments. As y'all notice in the title, I got assigned 2 of my biggest ops, man. You feel me? But yeah, we got Arcus and Man-Thing. I took those fights last war. And then we got 24 Onslaught with Solvark. Penny versus 33 I-Bomb, bro. This I-Bomb. 2 seasons ago, I died to this I-Bomb so badly using Death with Thanos. Like, you feel me? That was in tier 3, by the way. Do not use Death with Thanos for that I-Bomb. That was so bad. I don't know what I was thinking. It probably can work, but nah, probably not. I don't know. That fight was a bit iffy. And then we got Zola, Jean, and then I forgot to put the names right there, but that's Shocker. Once again, Shocker, as y'all will know, is an op of mine. And then we got Maestro, and then we got the boss, Brit. So these are my assignments today. And then yeah, let's get right into them. So yeah, first fight, we got this Arcus. Took him last war. I took him at the first war of this season. It's a chill fight, honestly, with Spiral. You will take some reflect damage, but apart from that, is a chill fight. I'm pretty sure you can do this fight without taking any reflect damage, but you're probably gonna get cornered and you're gonna eat some cold snap damage. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just end this fight quickly and then just take 40-30% reflect damage. It's a lot of damage, obviously, but it's cool though. It's nothing too crazy. But yeah, apart from that, this is a chill fight. Arcus, I can see how he will catch people in this node. This is a very good placement for Arcus, you feel me? But there's counters at the end of the day. But yeah, Spiral is one of those counters, you feel me? But yeah, going into this war, we've lost like 2 in a row, so we want to get back on track. And I believe right now we're 3-3. So yeah, we want to get to 4-3 at the moment. Are we 3-3? I'm pretty sure we're 3-3. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're 3-3. So yeah, we want to get back on track. But yeah, now we got Man-Thing. This is a very, very easy fight with Spiral, you feel me? Basically, it's literally just a regular Man-Thing. Because on this node, Spiral, Tranquilize, she's basically, like I said, Tranquilize doesn't really affect her. Because, what's it called? She has increased ability accuracy. And then what Tranquilize does, it reduces your ability accuracy of debuff. So we can parry all day. She also has ability accuracy with stun, so her parry just won't fail here. So this is an easy Man-Thing fight. And then once I get my fervors, like I do right here with 15, I don't even have to worry about the poison. So yeah, it's just a chill fight. So yeah, all I had to do was just go with the regen boost just to save a bit of potions. And then I will also heal from the Tranquilize once he throws a special attack. I think he only threw like 1 special attack this whole entire fight, really, if I'm not mistaken. But as y'all can see, this fight is just too easy. But yeah, I think that was the only special attack he threw. And then we got the armor breaks and the Tranquilize healing us. So yeah, this fight is just perfect. It's a good little warm-up fight, you feel me? But yeah, apart from that, it's chill. It's kind of hard to die here with Spiral. Like, just don't get hit. You feel me? Literally. But yeah, that will be Man Thing down. I believe it, but believe it or not, it was the exact time as last war. But yeah, I think the screen recording did stop here, so I had to take a screenshot. But it was the exact time as last war. It was 1 minute and 8 seconds, the exact same time, which is kind of funny. All right, this was my first ever Solvark fight in war and in BGs. I did a practice run in BGs with the homie SSS, but I'm not really counting that because it was like a practice run. But I'm talking about like first competitive, you know, like time using Solvark. So the plan here was obviously to get our charges. And then I guess just throw SP1s, SP2. Solvark kind of cheeses Onslaught. This is like one of his best matchups, literally. And then yeah, that's about it. Like, it's my first time using him, so obviously, like I said in the intro, if you're very good at Solvark, for example, if you have like a rank 5 or you've been using him since he came out, give me every feedback you can give me, because this is a character. I plan on taking this guy as my first tech rank 5. It was between him, Jack, Penny, and Bastion. And low-key Arcade for personal preference. I love Arcade, right? And then Maker if he was ascendable, but I don't think a non-ascended Maker would go to rank 5 for me. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I want you guys to judge my Solvark gameplay harshly too, because I want to get to know this character, because I want to take him to rank 5. You feel me? He's basically modern day Nimrod, but better, because he can literally take every single mutant, literally. So he's just like the perfect tech champion for me. Like, if there's a Domino or Havoc counter out there, I will always appreciate that champion, you feel me? Like, if they can counter them at the same time, basically. Because basically, like, when there's a Domino counter, there's like, they won't have like they won't be like a Havoc counter, you feel me? But like this guy, he takes Havoc, Domino, Brit, Gene, Onslaught. So, you know, it's just crazy. But yeah, we go in for the finish here for the SP2. I feel like this was a bit of overkill. I could have probably played this a bit faster, but I like I said, I'm just my first time using them, so I just wanted to just be safe and then, you know, just play that perfectly. So yeah, we finished the fight with full health right there. All right, now we got Penny versus Node 33 Eye-Bomb. This Eye-Bomb is the most punishing defender in the whole map. I don't care what anyone says, because if he's passive and he doesn't throw his specials, he gains power from Conflictor. He gets to SP3. Say goodbye. No one can survive his SP3. He will melt you. So yeah, the planner was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in here with the Power Star 1, SP1, SP1, SP2. If he doesn't die, another SP1, SP2. So that's the plan. Just bait SP1s. Literally, don't even bother pushing them 2 bars. Literally, just bait SP1s, because we don't gotta worry about getting cornered, because we have the water tactic on Penny, thankfully. So, you know, and Penny's poison immune. That's why he's very good for this node. And he also has a bit of power control. It's not crazy, but like the power burn can help you. You feel me? With the water tactic too. So it kind of helps manage his power just a bit better. But yeah, this is also my first time ever doing this fight. So there's a lot of first times going on. As y'all can see, like I said, it's my first time in tier 1, right? So y'all are gonna be hearing a lot of first times here. But yeah, here was a bit scary because he was not throwing that shit. So I'm like, all right, bro. All right, Conflictor did trigger. So thankfully he didn't gain that much power thanks to the water tactic. So I'm going with the Relic here, push him back a little bit while not blocking, just to make sure he can throw it. And then he did play ball here. So I only had 11 charges for this SB2, but I did trigger Conflictor just before throwing it. So yeah, we throw it with 12 Incinerates. That's ticking for what? That's 30k per second, bro. God damn. So yeah, that was some nice damage. So now all we gotta do is just SP1, SP2, and then yeah, he's down. So yeah, as y'all can see, that was a little bit of sketch. But thankfully, thanks to the water tactic, reducing the amount of power a Conflictor can get, we kind of got lucky there. You feel me? Without the water tactic, he probably would have been at like 2.8. But like, so yeah, it was still sketch though. It was still sketch. And then yeah, we just going for the SP2, and then yeah, he's down. But yeah, that fight is very punishing if you don't play it right. But Penny, she handles it pretty well. All right, now we got this Solvark versus Zola. So this assignment, I was a bit iffy at it at first, because like I said, I don't know much about Solvark. So I was like, I had to do my homework. I looked up on YouTube if there was any like videos of Solvark versus Zola. I only found one, but it was like a hazard shift and it worked. But he was getting ramped by Incinerate hazard shift. So I'm like, maybe I could do this fight by just blocking Zola's SP1s. to ramp, but I'm gonna be honest, man, it wasn't enough. Not only did I play this badly, but like at the same time, I was gonna time out. I'm not gonna lie. Even if I played it perfectly, I think I could have killed him, but I think it was gonna be a timeout. So yeah, I did end up dying here. I ain't gonna lie. It's just not a good matchup. I tried. I tried. I'm not gonna lie. I turned on recoils. I had the homie Deadshot, who's one of our officers, to put the wags on here. Not necessarily to get the wag stun, because Solvark doesn't benefit from it, because he's not metal or hero. But he does get the plus 15% attack boost. So you feel me? I got recoils on. I got plus 15% attack boost. I got boost. I'm boosted. So I'm like, and then look, like I'm not doing no damage really. I don't know if I used the wrong rotation, but yeah, it was just bad. And then and look at that. I was also just playing it bad. But looking back at it, I think I could have killed low key, because 50% with 2 minutes left. If I just stayed calm, I probably could have killed Loki. But honestly, I don't know if this is if this is a matchup I want to do again though. But yeah, I'm just looking back at it. I think I could have, but I don't know, man. You feel me? But maybe if I tried it, I'm gonna try this matchup again in off season, because I feel like I can't do this matchup. It's just obviously this is gonna be a long fight, right? Because this is not an ideal matchup for Solvark anyway. Because with Zola's cowardice reducing your special attack damages, you can't really go for the SP3 burst. So yeah, a minute here with 26%. But also, I'm also just dying because I'm being too aggressive, because I kind of have to, right? Because if I'm not aggressive, then he's just not gonna. But yeah, it was just a bad fight. And then yeah, I died right there. It took a minute. I took 4 minutes and 13. And then did I record me going back in? I think I did. Oh yeah, yeah, right here I did. But yeah, I did heal up and go back in. I want to see how long it took to remove the last 16% of his health. Like, because it was like we had 44 seconds left before I could kill him, right? But like, check this. It took me 48 seconds to remove the last 15% of his health. So even if I didn't die, I was probably going to time out. Because if I didn't stay aggressive, I wouldn't be able to do damage. So I feel like this was just a tough assignment for me. But apart from that, you know, it is what it is. So that's unfortunate. That's the third death of the season. You know, first time into tier 1. Very disappointing, but it's cool. All right, now we got Gene on, I believe this is 44? Yeah, this is 44, Gene. This is an easy fight, you feel me? Going into this, I forgot to turn off recoils, so that's kind of a mistake on me, but it's not the end of the world since Solvark kind of benefits from recoils, you feel me? The rotation here, we want to get the 3 bars, SP2, SP1, SP3. It's that simple. But I did play this kind of badly too, though, because like, after that death, I was just a bit, I was just a bit pissed, I'm not gonna lie, but I need to learn to stay calm after a death, because like, god damn. But yeah, this is probably one of the easier fights on the map, because also I don't know how that happened, by the way. I don't know like how that literally just happens, but it is what it is. Because if that shit connected, that would have been a bit better for me, but it's cool. So yeah, the goal here, we already got to the SP 3 bars. We threw the SP2, so now we just want to throw the SP1 to get into our orange mode, and after that, just rush to the SP3, and then yeah, with recoils, it will do more damage. So it's just perfect. I did take a lot of rupture damage just because I was being a bit too aggressive here, but I'm like, it's chill. I'm not gonna die. So you know, it's very hard to die on this node using Solvark. So you feel me? Just because he hard counters Gene, even though I've lost like 50% of my health. But as y'all can see, I'm hitting so hard, and then I go for the SP3, and then this doesn't kill. Surprisingly, it took her down to 13%. So I just have to go back into orange mode, and then yeah, finish her off. But yeah, this is an easy fight. Take hella recoil damage and rupture damage, but yeah, that's Gene down. And then now I remember to turn off recoils, because I don't want to use recoils using Spiral, since I'm spamming SP1s and she's not bleed immune. And then once again, I'm fighting Shocker, who I need to be very careful of. So I have to just, you know, go back to my regular masteries. But yeah, now we got this 47 Shocker. Look at that start. Motherfucker decides to hold his heavy for like ages, bro. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just wait it out this time. But yeah, the goal here is simple. I'm not even gonna bother parrying, because I'm just gonna assume this guy has maxed out limber. And then yeah, but yeah, apart from that, just what's it called, medium light back, and then just bait heavies and SP1, not SP1, do not bait SP1s using facing Shocker, obviously. Bait SP2, and just pray he doesn't throw an SP1 into your block, because then you're gonna have to try and get an intercept, and then worry about his unblockables and all these other shenanigans, which is just kind of annoying. So yeah, right here he could have threw the SP1 into my block. Thankfully he didn't. But yeah, so now I'm just pushing him hard to SP2, and then just throwing the SP1, and then basically this fight we just gotta watch out for fight or flight, because we're immune to falter. We don't gotta worry about the falter, so it's chill. You feel me? But also, I forgot to mention, obviously, it was just a 9-fight war. So this is one of my biggest wars this year. I was supposed to mention this at the start of the video. But yeah, last war we got 8 fights, and then this war we got 9. So they're giving me some work. I'm not gonna lie. First war into this first time in tier 1, they're like, yeah, we're gonna show you what tier 1 is like, my boy. But yeah, that shot her down in a minute and 16. That was actually a pretty solid fight. I really like that fight. I'm gonna speed this up just because I forgot to stop recording here. But yeah, now we got this Maestro. This is I think this was a rank 5 A2 Maestro. Yeah, so basically just don't use the blades and don't parry. Simple. Spam SP1s, keep your fervors up, don't use the blades, don't parry. It's that simple. It's an easy fight, easy life. You feel me? This is not a hard fight. It's just Maestro has 1.2 million health. So it's not gonna take too long, but it won't be a fast fight. You get what I'm saying? And then obviously just bait heavies, because we can't parry. So, and then yeah, just spam SP1s to stack ruptures, and then yeah, just repeat that. It's that simple. But I did get clipped by his SP2 though on this fight, just because I messed up. But we'll get to that here in a minute. But yeah, as y'all can see, it's a very calm fight. Spiral controls this. I'm not even like, muscle memory is telling me to swipe up and throw my blades, but I'm like, nah. Remember to know what you're doing, bro. Don't even think about it. Because every time you use spiral, your muscle memory just tells you to just swipe up. Like, especially after you throw that second light. So, you feel me? I'm just like, I'm remembering. Don't do that shit, bro. Hell no. But yeah, as y'all can see, the fight is going smooth. You feel me? Well, we're gaining a lot of power because of the node itself, polka dot. So thankfully, this assignment is just perfect. I'm trying to think if there's anyone better for this specific Maestro on this assignment. Maybe Shock? Nah, probably not. Oh yeah, that's where I got clipped. That shit. Oh my god, that shit was scary. But thankfully we didn't die from it. But I'm trying to think though. Wolf? Nah, see, this is why I'm not a planner, bro. Let me just put the planning in the bag, bro. What am I talking about? If y'all can think of another assignment for this specific Maestro, let me know, man, because I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm talking about some wolf. Knowing the glancing will probably mess up his ruptures. But now we got the big boss Brit. You feel me? I did look up a video for this just to study how to do this fight. It's pretty simple. Basically, you want to get the 3 bars, throw the SP2, SP1, SP1. I believe, and then SP2, and then I believe SP2 again, and then I believe re-ramp, SP1, SP1, I forgot, it's some shit like that, but basically you're just spamming specials, you feel me? And making sure not to just die, you feel me? It's like I said, this I will take obviously a bit of neuroshock damage, because it's kind of unpreventable, but and I was a little bit aggressive on this fight though. The fight that I watched, it was I forgot his name, but it was some guy in Salty. Salty, by the way, is one of the biggest alliances in the game. He did that fight very good, and he lost, I believe, like, was it 60? No, he lost like, no, he finished the fight. Excuse me, goddamn, he finished the fight with like 60-something% health remaining, but he didn't get hit a single bit. It just took a lot of neuroshock damage. But yeah, I would love some feedback on how to do this fight specifically, just in case I'm assigned to it again, because I can see my officers and leader assigning me Solbark, just because he's one of the most usable champions in war, just because he's a very good war champion, and obviously he's just a very good overall champion. Like I said, on my tech list, he's #1. You feel me? So if y'all got some feedback to give me, I will always appreciate it. But yeah, now we go into the orange mode. We got the 10 energized, so now we're gonna be doing a bit of damage right here, and then yeah, we go for the SP2s, and then yeah, look at this. So basically, that's the rotation I was going for. Basically, literally, it's that simple. But yeah, now we're hitting hard. Once Solvark is ramped in that orange mode, he hits pretty hard. The red numbers are nice because the reverb. And then yeah, we're going for another SP2 right here. And then now that our energizers are about to expire, do I go for a third SP2? I'm trying to see. Or I did it. I'm pretty sure I go back in for SP1. I'm trying to see here. Let me see what I did. I'm pretty sure I would hope I would go for SP1 to go back into our blue mode to probably like re-ramp. Yeah, that's what I did to get the 15 armors back. And then now we go back in for SP1 and then SP2 again. Basically that was it. That was it. That is like, as y'all can see, the fight is going smooth. We're beating her by so much in health, so it's chill. And then yeah, we go back into the orange mode, get the 10 energized back up, and then spam SP2s until it runs out. Excuse me, until it runs out, and then repeat. Basically, that's the rotation I found that was, that worked. So you feel me? That's the rotation I used. But obviously, I was doing a little testing. I do have a 6-star rank 1 unleveled Solvark, so I was testing it against my rank 4 Brit. And then I'm like, yeah, you know what? I like this rotation. It's the one that worked. And then yeah, as y'all can see, now it's chill. But yeah, we did run out of energize right here. So I think we got to go back into the blue mode to re-ramp. And then yeah, we get the 15 armors back. And then basically that's literally it. That's literally it. It's not gonna be a fast fight. Obviously, one is a 2 million health rank 5 Grit against a rank 4 Solvar. So it's not gonna be a fast fight, but it's a pretty safe fight. What I mean by safe is not by like how much health you're losing, but it's guaranteed like it's kind of hard to die. You get what I'm saying? Just be patient and do your thing. You feel me? Yeah, we going for the SP2 right here. I'm pretty sure I was able to throw another SP2 here after I bait the SP2 from her. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure after a combo here with the 10 energized, I'm pretty sure I'm able to reach another SP2. And then yeah, we just want to rush back to the SP2. And then yeah, we finished this fight. As y'all can see, like we didn't lose that much health. But yeah, we finished this fight at 69%. So I was really happy with that fight. It took 3 minutes and 40. But yeah, I was really proud of that fight. But yeah, now let's show the results. Oh, we won. We're not happy about this win. As an alliance, as funny as it is, we're not even happy about this win. Because look at that. We had 21 deaths, bro. That's for meat standards, that's absolutely terrible, right? But unfortunately, shout out to the homie Ape, like I said, his alliance, one of the guys sold, man, because they had one path left, path 9, and then they didn't finish it. So yeah, as y'all can see, y'all just read it for yourselves, man. Like one of the guys from Australia in his alliance, they had path 9 left in BG3 and they didn't finish it. So thankfully that happened. Thankfully that guy was snoozing, you feel me, and snoring and dreaming and all that while this was happening, because it gave us a win. So thankfully that happened, because we want the win. I don't care how I get the win, just give me the win. You feel me? Are we happy about getting the win this way? No. But is it still a win? Yes. So we will take it. I do feel bad for the homie Ape, because that's kind of messed up. You feel me? Especially him. He did 9 fights, so he had to use a lot of items and potions and shit. So, losing by 8 deaths is kind of like, no, what's it called? When you're up 8 deaths and then losing, it's kind of tough, man. Because, yeah. So, basically, this was this guy's team, you feel me? And then, look, I went on to look on the game to see how much time was left. And then, yeah, this was the path. It was Sentinel, Spider-Woman, Dark Phoenix, and I forgot who that was. I'm not gonna lie. Is that Zemo? I think that's Zemo. Yeah, that looks like Zemo's fur, you feel me? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Zemo. So yeah, there was no way he would have took all that in 5 minutes. So hey, you feel me? Shit happens, you feel me? Like especially with different locations and shit. My guy was snoring, and then we kind of got lucky, because the result here is obviously not that great. But hey, we take it. A win is a win. Hopefully we win clean next war. And yeah, we got 5 wars left of the season. We got to lock the fuck in. And then yeah, let's just see what happens, man. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate a like and a sub. And yeah, peace out. War 8 will be out soon.